Jesse Waters with Fox News. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Just a few questions for you.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you come on the O'Reilly Factor? We were all pretty surprised. It's pretty good exposure.
You know, I never remember getting a precise invitation other than the only thing I heard was he was sort of ranting on the TV. And I probably had other things to do and maybe better things. Who knows?
Well, you're saying that the media was ignoring you, and you know it's a pretty big show. O'Reilly was pretty disappointed because he remembered you guys had quite a spark the last time.
Well, he isn't exactly a journalist. If he had been more journalistic, I might have considered it, but he doesn't come across as being journalistic.
Well, I'll be the journalist. Bill sent me. I know I'm a little shorter than he is, so this is the no spin zone. Just have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Are you okay with Iran developing a nuclear weapon?
All they're saying is, aren't we entitled to one? Matter of fact, there's no evidence for sure that they have, because so far the evidence, whether with our CIA or the United Nations, they do not have concrete evidence that they're on the verge of having a nuclear weapon.
So if you were president, you wouldn't do anything to stop Iran from nuking up?
Well, what my policies would do would probably give them less incentive. I'd probably talk to them. I'd probably remove the blockade and not threaten them. They want weapons. See, you know, the Libyans had a nuclear weapon program, and we talked them out of it. So once they got rid of their nuclear program, what did we do? We went in there and, you know, took them out. So I would say that if we could see a little bit how other people think, you know, treat people like we might want to be treated. So no, I am not, I don't think it would be the end of the world.
And you're a big gold guy. You talk about gold a lot. Bill thinks this is fascinating, but it's a little confusing. What do you want to do with gold?
Well, I want to just obey the Constitution. The Constitution says only gold and silver can be legal tender. And Bill has a little problem with economic understanding. Have you noticed that? He doesn't pronounce, you know, the words quite correctly. And he admits it, that he doesn't know much about it.
Well, enlighten us. Well, what is your idea of what we should do with gold? Is it all in Fort Knox, or should we start digging it up?
I just said we should obey the Constitution, make gold and silver legal tender. Why doesn't he care, or anybody care, about the Constitution? Right now, nobody legalized paper money. Where did it come from? They just ignore it. They talk about the Constitution when it pleases them, but when it doesn't please them, like going to war without a declaration. Go bomb Iran. You know, they might get a nuclear weapon. Well, is there a declaration of war? Why is it that some people, you know, think we should obey the Constitution sometimes, but not other times?
So that wasn't so bad. You didn't want to explain that to O'Reilly?
Well, he wouldn't have understood it.
Thank you very much.